Hi guys, this is Christina from Your Memories here, and I just decided I wanted to do a little bit of crafting today. So I gathered up some of my favorite things here. Blue's my favorite color, so I'm gonna see what I can come up with some of these products. I don't really have a plan. We'll see how it goes. So let's move these all aside. Obviously, I got a lot of cream in here. And this gorgeous sheet of foily paper. I love that. I'm going to cover this box. It's a paper mache book box, and I just scored it at Hobby Lobby this week. All their paper mache stuff is 50% off, so it only cost me, I believe, $1.50. So, I'm going to get my Helmar acid free. I like to use that when gluing paper down to surfaces like chipboard and things like that. And here, ruler and measure and see how big, or probably don't even need a ruler. See if this will be big enough. Yes, perfect, awesome. Okay, so, whoopsie. Let's do, this is about 7.5. Trim it down. 7.5. Oh, that paper that I'm using is Mombi, Me and My Big Ideas, and I also got that half price a while ago when they were selling paper pads, or maybe it was 40% off. I'm not sure. Anyway, down. First thing to do is glue this sucker up. So, glue. Get a little bubble off. Okay, just gonna squeeze it on there. Dun, dun, dun. Not putting it too close to the edge because I don't want it to ooze out, although it probably will because that seems to usually happen to me. I'm an over-adheser. Alright, looks like it'll be enough. Just place this down to the edge of my paper. So, all lined up for me. And then just roll it around. Perfect as that, right? It's gorgeous. Rubbing it on there, making sure it's really good. Awesome, awesome. And that Helmar acid free is going to hold it super good and never come off because Helmar acid free was originally designed to be a bookbinding product, but now we know it's great for everything. So, okay, so my box opens like this. Oh, gotta let it dry before we go and open it again. That's okay, we're gonna work on the outside anyway. It doesn't dry super fast, obviously, so you've got a little bit of work with it time anyhow. I think I'm gonna trim off the excess there. Or, actually, what I'm gonna do is, if I can find it, happens when you craft unprepared. There we go. Okay. Now your craft mat so I don't cut my pink self-healing mat. And my trimmer. Clear along the edge there and trim off that excess paper. Nice. Now, let's see here. What are we going to use to embellish? Actually, let's see. I know I want to do some of these butterflies, these gorgeous Prima jewel box butterflies. Sure here. Get rid of that. Set aside. Other super awesome paper comes in this stack that I could use on here. Let's see. Told you I really have no plan whatsoever. I look at green. Pretty. That's pretty too. Thinking of putting some paper down the spine of the book box thing. That's neat. Like a little. That's beautiful. That'd be so pretty to paint. That one too. Something contrasting would be nice also. What do you think? Green or green? Oops. This one here. Okay. You win. Oh, you might have some trim paper around here somewhere. Maybe I could use that. Gorgeous Prima paper. Kind of tealy for this. I'm so indecisive. Maybe this one? Okay. Break out both of them. These are from the Madeline collection from Prima. One there is called Skyward. While driving me nuts that I can't find it. Don't you hate when you just saw something and then you can't find it? Ugh, drives me crazy. Can't recall where I would have put it. Anyway, okay, so two there, two on the side. I need. Let's see. So what are we going to use? This one or this one? What do you think? This one or that one? Decisions, right? I'm going to go with the Prima paper. Okay, so again, that was about 7.5, and I'm going to cut it so that a little bit of it wraps around. Give me about, oh, I don't know, turn the roller around, about 4.5. Sure, 4.5 sounds good. Okay, so 4.5. By 7.5. Great. 4.5 by 7.5. And just gonna eyeball that sucker on there. I think for this one I'm going to use the 450 quick dry because I want it to grab quick. Blue booger. This tube is about empty. I am so going to need to open another one soon. Good thing I just got a new shipment in. Stand you up. Let's see. Close enough. Oh, get it on there. And slide it. Hold still. There we go. Okay. Now, burnish it down so that it holds tight for me. This is why I wanted the 450 quick dry so that it'll dry faster than the acid free did. So I don't have to worry about it popping up on me. Good. It's always hard to remember which way's the front and which way's the back, and I think I just did it upside down, didn't I? Oh, yes I did. Okay. Are you gonna peel off? Oh, yay. Okay, it's quick dry, but see, it's already starting to adhere. Okay. Okay, pay better attention than I did as to which way's the front and which way's the back, because when you're using a directional paper like that, it matters. Okay. So obviously with the 450 quick dry, even though it dries quick, you still have a little bit of forgiveness time. And I see that Deb just popped in. Hi Deb, nice to see you. I'm just, who knows what I'm doing right now. Figured I'd work on something while my kids are both in school at the same time. Of course, I'm going to have to go leave to get Lily at 11:15. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too. I just decided, hey, what the heck? I'm recording it, so anybody that's missing it, because this is pretty early for the West Coasters, I figured, well, we can watch the recording if they want. Anyway, okay, so I got that on there. And hopefully that'll hold good since I already peeled it up once. Okay. If I could only find those distress tools. I don't know where I put them. I hate when that happens. I had them here a minute ago. Think. Where did I put them? A little box of them too. Aha! Found them. Okay. Oh, 1 and 2-year-old. You are busy, Deb. Deb said she's listening while she's chasing her grandkids, her 1 and 2-year-old grandkids. Crazy. Okay. I'm opening up this Prima Comfort Craft Tools designed by Ingvild Boll. We just got these in about 2 weeks ago. I haven't even had a chance to open mine up yet, but I did get to use it at CHA, and it is a fabulous product. It comes with this extra rough piece that you can pop on, or this one that's a little bit more fine. And this is like a bone folder. This is for burnishing, or this is for rub-ons. This is a edge distressor. It's a blade, and you take the cap off. There's wire brushes for more distressing options. So this is the best all-in-one distressing tool. And with it, I think I am going to distress my edges here. On your wish list, huh, Deb? They're pretty reasonable. I think they're like $15. I'm gonna go like this. And just it's a mess. Mess is fun. This is for sure gonna look like an old book when I'm done. An old pretty book. Yeah, takes it like no time. Usually, I used to use a sheet of sandpaper and do it, and it would just, you're sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. But with this, it's just a couple of clicks and it goes quick. Can't wait to try it on a mini album. You know how you always have to go around the edges of the mini album when you don't cut your paper to exactly the right size. Yep, sure makes easy work of that. Get all my edges? I think I did. How about that? Pretty fast, huh? Okay, clearing off this mess. Set my fabulous tool aside. Oh, got a little bit of a burr there. Burr be gone. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to get out my Distress ink. Let's see here, what color do I want to use? Broken China, and maybe some faded jeans or black soot. Actually, you know what I need to do before I do any of that? Before I forget, I need to color this unfinished part here, or paper it. I think I will paper it? Yes, paper it. I'm going to paper it with this one here that I thought I wanted to use and then changed my mind and went with the other one. So we will do, let's see here. Where did I put that roller? Anybody see? Yeah, great. Just grab another one. Okay, so we are at about, what is that? Little over 1 3/4 wide. 6 1/2, rounded up there, so about 4 1/2, 4 1/2, 6 1/2. Okay. So, 1 3/4 first, a little more. Another one. One strip. And just about a little longer, but to be on the safe side there. That other strip. Okay, so there's our shorts and our longs. Okay, so first I want to lay that in there. I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to lay it in there and crease it so that I get that shape of that bot. And then I'll just cut it. The cover of the box is a Me and My Big Ideas stack. Let me see if I can grab it for you, Deb. Yes. It's this stack here. And it is a lovely foiled paper. It's the first page in the stack. Those blues are just my absolute favorite colors. Okay, so trim this off on our crease lines. I'm going to sit down. I always forget that I have a chair and I can sit down. I don't need to stand up and craft. Okay, so we're gonna make final trimming a little bit better there. Okay, and threw some Elmar acid-free glue down. I love to use this when covering chipboard. Okay. And let's stick that on there. Good, good. All right, that one is done. Do the long side. I got this box at Hobby Lobby because right now all of their unfinished paper mache is 50% off, so it was only $1.50 on sale. And they have other sizes. They have smaller and bigger, not to mention other boxes types too. I just ran out this morning after I dropped Lily off at preschool. Yes, and you know what else they had there? You know, remember Lolly's ornament class that she did for Prima a couple weeks ago? And she used those, what were they, styrofoam pine cones? Well, or she used the styrofoam eggs to make the pine cones. Well, they have paper mache eggs, and they are only like 50 cents, a half price. They'd be like a quarter. So you could, you know, use the paper mache eggs and then be able to use your hot glue gun or Helmar 450 quick dry on those to make those pine cone ornaments. Okay, I'm gonna do this side. Oh, you don't have a Hobby Lobby there, Deb? Well, maybe soon. My mom, who lives in Pittsburgh, I know that's not close to you, but who lives in Pittsburgh, she just got a Hobby Lobby, so I think they're moving further east. But by all means, if you want me to grab you some, I will definitely do that and send them your way. No problem. You just tell me what you want, girl. Okay, so I am gluing this other end in. Husbands always think we have enough stuff, but do we question them when they need another tool? No, it's something you need to get the job done, right? Right. Okay, so I'm using the bone folder side of this distressing tool just to fold that edge over a bit, just to give it a crease there. Cover that edge up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I get glue on there. I'm gonna ink this puppy anyway, so that'll be awesome. Okay. Da-da, 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 da-da. Alright, now we're gonna go over our inside edges here with our distressing tool to make them nice and even. Yeah, why is it that when men need to go, they have to have a tool and it costs like hundreds of dollars, and when there's something we want, it costs like $5, you know? Our wants are way less expensive than theirs. So yeah, they do complain. I'll use the not so rough edge there. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Okay. That little sucker gave me, just notice it came unglued there. I'd have to stick more on it. Anyway, worry about that later. Okay. Yeah, if I can remember to be at the 10 at 10 at noon for our time, it's 10 at 10 Mountain, but if I can remember to be there all the time, I'm home or most of the time I'm home, I just forget I don't have my computer on or whatever, and then it's like an hour later I see the notice on Facebook, oh yeah, Tattered Angels was on an hour ago, shoot, I missed it live, I gotta watch the recording, which, still great information, you know, catch the recording, but I like watching them live because you get to chat. Phone alarm, hey, that's a good idea, I should probably do that, as long as I don't misplace my phone. Just a little bit more. Okay. Alright, let's put some distress on this puppy. You know what, I forgot to grab peel paint. Oh, let's see here. Peel paint, peel paint, peel paint. I know you're in here. There you are. Okay. Alright, so let's start with Broken China. I don't know, a lot of you have already seen this that I do on my, I've showed on my YouTube videos. I store my distress inks and the little blending foams on the bottom with a piece of Velcro. That way I just, the matching foam with the ink is always on there, so I don't have to go hunting for it, and I don't have to have a million of these. These are my blending buddies. I got them from Lolly. She sells them on her Etsy store. Anyway, ink up that sucker. Somebody just told me the other day that the best technique is to rub it across instead of dabbing. I've always dabbed, but now I'm going to try the whole rubbing across thing. Anywho, let's go across those edges. Ugh, I love that color. I think what I'll do is paint this maybe later, or maybe I'll spray it with Glimmer Mist, because chipboard, raw chipboard, takes Glimmer Mist beautifully as well. Okay, so I gotta keep watching the clock here because I gotta remember to leave at 11:15 to go pick up Lily from preschool. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done. Hopefully I get to the fun part where I'm decorating, right? Should probably leave all this distressing for later. And just skip to the fun part now. Mist with a gold tint. You know, I'm thinking Piece of Heart, which was their limited edition autism awareness color. It is a nice blue with a gold glimmer. Or Dragonfly. Where did I put Dragonfly? I don't know. Or I have this Hydrangea, which is a discontinued color. It's like a light purpley blue with also with a gold glimmer. I think that would be awesome too. You're right, Deb. Okay. For all of you watching the recording, Deb suggested I use a mist with a gold tint. Good idea. Okay, so I'm just going to hit these edges real quick there. Okay, and done with Broken China, so put that on there. Grab Faded Jeans. I don't use nearly as much as Broken China. You can tell by the color on my, there we go. This color, I'm not, instead of going across the top, I'm kind of just hitting the edge, the very edge, so it's a little bit darker on the edge, but not taking away from that tealy blue color on the front. A little more. Get them all. I think I did. Okay. Yes, any shade of blue is my favorite color too. And I like to pair them with greens. Blues and greens. Now I got the peeled paint, Distress ink out, and I'm just going to hit the edges, the inside there. Save the inside of this box for another day, decorating and whatnot. Okay, and I'm going to hit my corners. Awesome. All right. And let's see here. Let's get some of these inks out of the way. Lastly, I'm going to go with some antique linen there. Give a little aging to the spine. Whoops. Okay. And when you're happy with that, I think we can move on to decorating. Oh, thanks, Deb. Okay. I'll blending buddy away. Let's see here. Okay. So I got these gorgeous cream of butterflies. And some gorgeous cream of flowers. I'm just not sure which ones I'm going to use. Yes. And gorgeous cream of pebbles. So let's see here. Still can't decide, do I like you or you? One's a little darker than the other. I think I'm leaning towards the darker one. I'm not sure. Open up these. Use that. Oh no, kind of big. Not sure. These are fun. These are the Zazzy flowers in seafoam. I feel like I need a picture. I don't have any pictures right now. So, yeah, I love these butterflies. They are the jewel box butterflies, and I haven't added them to the store yet. I just got them in, and so I haven't had a chance to list them in the store yet. So look for them to be in there soon. They're like the leaves, those beautiful bendy leaves, you know, that have that. They actually, I think they're made out of the same stuff as the leaves. That's what it looks like on the back. And then they're just gorgeous. Let's see what we have here. These are some of the Love Letter roses. They say they're jade, but to me it looks like aqua. I don't know. Each their own. I'm liking that one. Yes, maybe. Yes. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. Let's see, what else do I have around here? You know what I need? I need some trim. That's what I need. Okay, okay, I'll be right back. I'm just walking over to grab a piece of trim. Alright, found my trim. I'm going to use this spool of trim, this Prima trim here. You think right along there. Okay, now the question is, do I mist it or ink it? Dun dun dun. What do I have here in Misty Land? All kinds of glimmer mess. Maybe apple? That would be fun. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one, see if I like it. And if I don't, I'll do a different one. Just chop off a piece here. Antique linen, you say, huh? I like that idea. Okay, so clear the way so I don't get everything else misty. I'm misting that. Shake up my glimmer mist. And saturate that puppy. All good. And my papers, my hands are going to be the most lovely shade of green. Okay, now breaking out the heat gun to dry it. I'll dry my mat. There we go. Alright. Pretty much dry. Set it aside. Just a bit of water, get the green on that. Okay. Now I'm gonna try inking it. So let's see here. Another piece, same size, same length. Okay. Grab my antique linen distress ink and put some on my mat there. Some water. Grab a paintbrush. And stain our rubber ribbon. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And now dry that one too. right, let's see here. Now that it's dry-ish, okay, we've got antique linen, which is beautiful, complements the white, or the green that is standing out a bit, but it complements the green on our box. Decisions, I don't know. Which one I like better? Alright, well, if you make one of your own, the choice is yours. I think I'm leaning towards the green. Love me some green. I'm going to finish drying it up good. When you go over Miss Ribbon, fabric, whatever, it actually gets more shimmery, more glimmery as it dries. Like when you first put it on, you can't tell. Holy moly, my phone is ringing. How about that? Okay. So, sorry about that, people. Okay. So, let's find the right side. It's hard to tell which one's the right side and which one's wrong. Okay, this one's the right side. Okay. Get our Helmar 450. My nearly empty bottle. Come on. Come out. I should have grabbed a new bottle before I started. Okay. There we go. That. Stick it in the finger. Glue it down. And voila. And I'll trim off the excess after it's dry. Now, the way my mind works, as I was thinking about what color I was going to use and gluing this down, I thought, you know what I need? I need bling. I need some crystals. So I need to go find some really pretty gems. Oh, I'll use these E-line ones because they're awesome and inexpensive, right? So let's open her up. It's all about building, right? That's what I love. It comes on plastic packaging, so you can try it on, you know, say, oh, I want it here. No, wait, I want it there. This is how I want it to go. I think what I want to do is that, and I'm going to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Save this swirl for later. Pink, 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 pink. Like that? Yep, like that. Always better with bling, that's right. So, a wise prima designer once told me peel the backing away from the bling, not the bling away from the backing. Thank you, Gary. Just that there. And okay. How's that? Of course, it's not standing up too well against the background. Where's our butterfly friend? I'm going to put him here. I need to commit to it already, right? You know what I need? I need a green flower. Do I have green flowers? I have something green around here. You know what? If I don't have it, I can make it. I think I'll take you. And maybe you. Maybe you. Something like that. One more. How's about? Got some of these little cuties. Okay. And you. I think I'm going to mist you just a little bit to give you a hint of blue, maybe. Okay, I think we're going to go with Trump Bay. Yeah, I like the cluster of 3 too. Let's see here. I'm going to go with a little bit of Trunk Bay on that one. Since I'm almost out, it's not, there we go. Got that. Okay. And I think a tiny bit, I'm going to do apple on that one maybe. Hint of the apple on that one. Oh, if you only saw my work area, it's disastrous. We are at the 11 o'clock hour, which means I have 15 minutes before I have to go leave. So let's hope I can get this done beforehand. Okay, let's see here. I'm surveying what I have here in the shop and deciding if I want to do some other flowers too. Okay. Get this with the heat gun real quick. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not loving that apple on that one. It looks more yellow than green. I'm gonna add something else. I'm gonna add a little bit of hydrangea. Where did you go? There you are. Hydrangea, which is like a really pale purpley blue with a light gold glimmer. That help? Yes. Happy, happy, happy. Where are you? Turn that off. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've got you, and you, and you, and maybe something that's a little more blue. Like you, which is cute. I want you to be darker. What do I have? Darker. I have dragonfly somewhere around here. Dragonfly. Where did I put that dragonfly on my list? Maybe it's my house. Alright. I'm not going to go. So I guess I'm going to have to color it with ink instead. It's okay. Let's see here. Oh, don't need that. Do this. Oh, I'm using Faded Gene. Spray it with water. You can even spray it with some glimmer mist to give it a shimmer if you want, like this. Now let's color away. Yeah, it's more like the blue I was looking for. Being a good girl and minding the clock, making sure don't lose track of time. Alrighty. Yes, that's the color I'm looking for. Dry this one up. Oh, thank you. And we are almost dry enough. Glue them down. All right. I'm happy with it. Okay. So, take my 450, which decided to leak snot on me. There we go. Okay. I'm going to glue them down. Come on. I really should grab a new bottle. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, happy clusters. And we'll do some happy little babies. Little baby roses and leaves. Leaves too? Yeah, leaves too. Why not? Thank you. I like these are my favorite colors, blue and green. Yep. And since this is for me, it's perfect. I use this box to keep a journal inside. Okay. Let's see, I need a leaf. I need a leaf right there. Well, I'm gonna find one. Come here, you. Leaf. Leaf. Okay. This one? Yes. Okay. I need an opinion. Okay, we have the jewel box leaves. You know what? That's just way too big, isn't it? Yeah, way too big. That won't work. Okay. How about the lovely leaves? Nice, dark green, lovely. There we go. These are the Prima Lovely leaves. Like that. Tuck them in there. Get a little more. Get some glue in here. Oh, come on, glue. There we go. And you. And you. Don't want to cover up all our bling. And then let's do another green rose down there. Odd numbers, right? Odd numbers. Yes, yes, you could make this. This, I think, would be a really nice gift. Anybody would love it. It's really not that expensive. You use a package of flowers and butterfly paper. Like what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe $7 or $8 probably for all that I've used so far. Not bad, right? Okay. What I want to do? A butterfly there. Yes, maybe. Something. Oh no. That maybe. Be another one of those gifts that look like they're really expensive, but they're not. Glue our butterfly down. All right. And I think, let's see real quick what I have in the kind of happy with it the way it is right now. And I think I'm going to leave it like this. Actually, no, I wanted to use some of these pebbles. About, I like, let's see, what's good? That one. I need to look at it Miley. So then, that one. There, perhaps. You know what? I'm going to leave it like this for now. If I add to it, I will come back and show you all. But I think I'm going to have to go since I got to go pick up Lily. But so, not too bad for about an hour, right? Which way is better? How can you see it more? Trying to get it all in there for you. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit. Thank you for joining me, Deb, and anybody else who stopped by. And I hope you liked the project that we made. One of those winging it type things. And I will post more photos on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Facebook/Your Memories Here. Or you can visit our website if you want to purchase any of the items. It's yourmemorieshere.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.